What's up? How's everyone doing? What you're about to see is a very action-packed, value-packed, literally vlog. What I've done also in this vlog is I've time-stamped it. So if you click on the link, on the description bar down below here, you'll see the timestamps. Click on it and it will take you to two different parts of the vlog that may catch your interest. As always, watch and enjoy. What's up? How's everyone doing? Your boy Usema DJ, Savatu Britishnerdz. Literally, like, it's a messy room out here. I'm working on it, but I'm so pumped, gassed, and excited because today this happened. Wait, this happened. So today, you know, I was flicking through Gary Vee's page and I see him like on his Instagram live feed. I'm like, who's this girl that he's interviewing? She starts to speak and I'm like, I know this girl from somewhere. I really do. I haven't consumed loads of her content, but I just like her. She makes me smile. She's fun. She's motivating. And she's just kind. Like, I like her. I see her on Instagram or YouTube and I just smile. I like what she does. I think she's very, very funny and just very, very... And it was nice to see, basically. I haven't seen the whole interview. It was like a snippet on Instagram live. And it was nice to see Gary Vee, a very likable person, with Lilly Singh, a very likable person. So I can't wait for that full video to go on YouTube later on. And I'm going to watch it and I'm going to post it up and I'm going to react to it. I'm going to have fun. So I just thought I'd let you know. I'm looking forward to see Lilly Singh and Gary Vaynerchuk on the Ask Gary Vee show. So just to clarify, I'm a fan of Lilly Singh. I know about her. Like I said, I don't consume her content every single time. I probably have watched maybe in my lifetime, maybe 5 videos of hers since she's popped on the scene. But I like her. She's likable, she's funny, she's inspirational, she's just very, very cool. And she's just she has a lot of light. She's very warm-hearted and she's very likable. And I like her because she reminds me of me because I'm likable as well. What's up? And yeah, to see Gary Vaynerchuk, a very likable dude, repeating myself, but I don't care. It's for the YouTube massive out here with a likable woman, Lilly Singh. I can't wait to basically see the full interview. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I can't wait to check out Lilly Singh's new video, new TV show, which she just said on Gary Vee's Instagram, basically, stories that it will be airing first early on YouTube. So I can't wait to see how that pans out. I'm going to have notifications on for that, but I'm really excited because I just am. And, you know, I guess the reason I'm really pumped and excited because I was literally in my bed here, tired, just run down, a little bit tired because I woke up. I went to bed a little bit late. And I woke up for 6 in the morning, was feeling nice, cool and refreshed. And, you know, after that, basically, I just kind of conked out in my bed because I was very tired. And that's because I didn't get enough sleep. And then I was just on Instagram. I was like, I see Gary Vee was live. And I was like, wait, who? I know this girl. I was like, it's not her. It is not Lilly Singh. And she started to talk. I was like, it is her. So I'm really pumped. I'm really excited to see what transpires, basically, in regards to this... what happens in this Ask Gary Vee show, the questions he asks, the banter, the talk, the good vibes, the positivity, and of course the people that are going to be jumping in to ask questions to Lilly and Gary. I can't wait to see what transpires, but that's what I really wanted to share with you. Like right now, I'm about to literally jump in the shower and head out because I kind of stink. I really stink, and it's a stink that is beautiful because I love the smell of my bodily odors because I eat well, and so when I perspirate the scent of oranges and fruit because I eat so much oranges and fruit. Didn't know that, did ya? So we are literally back in the bathroom, the shower. I'm about to jump in the shower to wake myself up. Now I want to share a story before I strip naked and jump into this bath shower like Superman, come back out like Spider-Man. What? So check it, right? So the story about the damn coconut oil. The coconut oil, I said this on my Instagram stories, but I wanted to just repeat basically, repeat what happened. So this is what happened. So this coconut oil usually isn't here. So I came in one time and I was like, okay, cool. Woke up in the morning. I was like, it's usually here. Didn't find it. I thought it could be possibly put in here. Didn't find it. Thought it was down there. Didn't find it. I thought it might be in here, it wasn't there. So I said, yo, mum, get me wagwan for the coconut oil in it. Now, realistically, what I said in Arabic, I said, "Asame cocoa butter, milgitosha, winga." Translation in the Algerian dialect, I said, Mum, like, where's the coconut oil? I can't find it. Then she said to me in Arabic, عبالك أختك وش دارت؟ طيحت الكوكونات oil طيحته هنايا وكسرته وبعدين رميته في الزبل. Translation again from the Algerian dialect to the English. She basically said, your sister went into basically here and she said she dropped the coconut oil and it smashed over here. And I was like, ugh. I was pissed off and I was annoyed because I like coconut oil. It makes me feel nice. It's good for it's a nice moisturizer. So I spoke to my annoying sister. I was like, what happened? She goes, oh, basically, I opened this and it wasn't tilted. The coconut oil wasn't tilted properly and it fell. And I was like, really? She was like, So I was like, go get me another one. So she didn't get me another one. So I went to the shop. I went to PAX yesterday and I bloody grabbed myself some new coconut oil. And now I'm feeling nice, cool, and refreshed because I'm going to be putting this on my face. I love you, coconut oil. After I basically jump into the shower and have fun. So that's pretty much the story of why I'm so happy that I'm in the bathroom. Yeah, I'm happy anyways. But that's like, yeah, so that's me. Me. And I'm really happy and excited. Look at me. Look at this beautiful face. Wait. There we go. Oh, look at that. Now you can see me looking through the mirror onto the camera while you see my beautiful face. Look at that. Oh, now you see basically my side and then you see me and my side. Completely foolishness and complete randomness, but that's what I am. I'm a Gemini. I like to have fun out here. So that being said, peeps, I'll see you beautiful people after I wash my testicles literally in this bathtub. Or is it going to be a shower? I don't know. I'm still contemplating. It's going to be a shower because I have to see my friend. He finished his workout. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Wait, this is going to be basically a very cool video for TikTok. So let's flip the camera around for a few seconds basically. And we're going to do a TikTok video. I'll be back. TikTok, massive. The reason TikTok is actually it's actually called TikTok. It's because of this. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Listen. And that's pretty much it. What are your thoughts? Is this the reason why it's called TikTok? Let me know. Drop your comments down below. And of course, you TikTokers, follow, like, subscribe, share, and join me on my TikTok journey. Tick tock, tick tock. That's how you basically just create TikTok content and just spit your truth and have fun. This is what I love about creating content on the spot, having fun, having that spark of creativity. You don't wait, you don't ponder, you don't stay in la la land, dreamland. You execute, you put your heart and mind, soul into it. You try, you test, you win, you fail, and you win. And you see what the market, what the audience, being of course you beautiful people, think of the content. And we do this every single day because we try, we work, we test, like Gary Vee says, we're testing that here. And I've just made a TikTok video using what? Nothing but a clock, my beautiful face. And basically I'm going to see how the TikTok community vibrates to this video once it actually goes live later on today. This is how you make content. Document, don't create. See that? I was in my bathroom, about to jump in the shower, do my thing, and I had a thought. I saw the clock and I had a thought basically, let's make this TikTok video. The funny thing is I've made this video once before, but you couldn't hear the sound of the clock because it was so low. So it just came to me. I was like, let's do this. And we basically have made the video. So that being said, I'm going to strip naked right now and jump into the shower. We are back with man like Robert basically in the back there taking pictures of this flipping alleyway. What do you think of it? What do you think of the alleyway, man?
Oh man.
The alleyway, man.
One person at a time. Really, 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 really thin. Look at that.
Actually, show them. Like, hold up. So this is how, actually come forward, this is how narrow this alleyway is. It feels, just so you understand, it feels so good that someone's actually holding my camera for once. It takes so much stress off me. It's echoey. Like, look how narrow it is. Feels like I'm Spider-Man up here. It's mad though, look at it. The only thing is it stinks of just obviously of urine. Everyone just pisses over here, but overall it is literally a very narrow, a narrow alleyway, man. Look at that. As we go into nothing but pitch blackness, you know. All right. Huh? Literally, look how dark it is. You know what I'm saying, boy? Look at this. This is a Gary Vee special, man. Like, Gary Vee, what's up, boy? I know you're seeing this right now. And we're walking, talking. And yeah, we are back. Look at it. Look at it. It gets wider over here. But if you actually move the camera over there so they can see what it looks like from there. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That is mad. It's just, look how narrow it is. It is literally the narrowest alleyway in London. So if you ever actually come to London, come and actually visit this place, man. It's mad dark. See, even this guy can't even go through because he knows it's too flipping. Yeah, it's mad narrow, man. It's mad narrow. I came here one time ago and I shot some Instagram stories here, which I'm gonna link up to this vlog so you can watch it. Now seriously, right? Seriously, this is very, very narrow. Look at that. I mean, isn't this narrow or what? Oh yeah, for real, what's the street? The street is Bridges Place, WC2. It's mad, isn't it?
You just get a camera like that. My camera's so big and bulky.
But your one's better, man. These one shoots at 60 frames. My one is what?
Your one's better, trust me. It's lightweight.
Oh, you got a your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
I thought I'd do a new segment on the vlog or Instagram, whatever. It's going to be called What's on Your Mind. So Robert's going to basically tell you what's on his mind, and he's going to explain who he is, what he does.
So what's on my mind? Just making my future into a reality. I'm a tattoo artist, so everything I see in London is an inspiration to me. People walking by, buildings, this guy playing the trumpet, everything. So I'm just thinking of like new ideas for my clients and how to make certain things that I see around me into my inspiration in my work. Meaning that in my style of work, I do realism, black and grey realism. So I'm looking at other people walking by.
That's what I do.
Yeah, and just making things into a reality. If I see something that interests me, I'd love to draw it or paint it down, reference it, which is going to be part of my process, or which is my process. Yeah, and just making things happen. That's all I'm about, making things happen. Yeah, and like normally I just take photographs of the buildings around me, the lines, the filigree on buildings, everything gets reintroduced into my artwork. So yeah, that's literally on my mind. Like what I see around me, how can I make it into a reality in terms of tattoo designs for my clients? So I'm always looking, always trying to reference, take photographs, and get things going, really.
I'm asking two questions. One, actually, it's one question. What made you jump on social media, Instagram, and what made you the other day just decide to just out of the blue, because you shot me, to open up a YouTube channel?
I think now it's time to, for the first question, Instagram. I think it's a great platform to having a network and showcase what I do. As I say, I'm a tattoo artist. I like to draw. I love to paint. But it's a great platform to showcase what I do. So it's an online portfolio, more or less, for people to see what I'm doing at this present time, at this moment in time, ideas that I will possibly be doing in the future, just to allow people to have snippets of what I'm thinking on my head. For the second question, YouTube, I think now is the time to share my story. So I feel now it's time for the audience to, it's time for the audience now just to come into my world, Akome's world, and experience what I experience every day. Car journeys to the studio, me and my clients just having fun in the studio whilst I'm tattooing, whilst I'm painting in the studio. So it's just time for everyone to be reintroduced to myself, and for me to tell my story. I have a platform to tell my story. And let's bring everyone on the journey along with me.
It's free.
Yeah, that as well, it's free. Why not?
To everyone that complains about the algorithm and whatnot, you're not frigging paying for the gram or YouTube or social. It's all free.
Exactly. If we've got a free platform, take it.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask one more question. This is a question I heard Gary Vee chucked and it just stuck to my mind. Like, what are you right now? What are you currently obsessed with? Is it a TV show? Is it a game? Is it art? Like, what's currently right now that's got you like just obsessed, like, or just you're on it? It could be anything.
Well, what makes me obsessed to do what I'm doing, or?
No, let's have an example. You, like, apart from that, like, right now you're obsessed with like a new TV show, a comic book, a movie, like, or like what's caught your attention?
I think what's caught my attention right now on Netflix, Top Boy. Why? It brings like it's brand new. It literally came out on Thursday.
Didn't even know, boy.
It literally came out on Thursday, but you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's the story behind it, and like how within the 6 years that it hasn't been on air, what has changed? And that's what you get to see in the actual series itself. And sorry?
Usher D in it.
Yeah, he's in it. Kano's in it, with a lot more like new talent. And the reason why it influences me or inspires me is because, you know what, it gives me the inspiration to say, you know what, this is London as it is now. Let me display what London's all about. Top Boy's done it on screen. I can display the same thing.
Yeah.
So I can take my surroundings and make it into something new that people may not know. And I'm talking about globally. I'm not talking about London, the UK, globally. So me doing it as like a painting or in the forms of a drawing, it enables me to demonstrate to the audience where I come from.
Yeah, because
and where I call home.
You're hacking into the UK, as we see the streets of, you're hacking into the culture of London, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Of
Which
course.
is why Netflix is cool, because it has organic, original content. So what we're doing here is essentially what you pretty much see on Netflix, but obviously different genres and styles and stuff.
That's it. So yeah, that's what I'm watching at the moment. That's what I'm obsessed about.
Yeah.
It's been off air for 6 years until Drake came back and like refreshed it and brought it back to the big screen, which is an amazing thing. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's just a demonstration of the city I call home, London. Mm-hmm. So it's great to see people that I grew up with and people I saw in my community back on the big screen, displaying a side of maybe underground London that we are not familiar with today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm down for it, man. I'm down for it, honestly. And you know what? It's inspired my work a lot more because of the fact that now, like, it's gonna be on a global platform, which is Netflix, and also.
That's it, Netflix. Though. I didn't even know.
It's on Netflix. So.
How many episodes are there?
10. 10.
Hour long.
Yeah, about that. So, yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah. Signaling somewhere else, but yeah, man. That's what I'm obsessed about right now.
Okay.
This brings London to life again, and it's not closed up no more. So it also enables me to like demonstrate this in my work, and people understand what they're looking at because they've seen glimpses of it or like little scenes of it on the actual big screen. So I'm happy with that, man. I'm happy to see that, and I'm happy to see it actually come back on the big screen, and someone such as Drake financially like invest into it. Drake. It was Drake that financially put some money into the backing of it, of coming back onto the big screen, not on like BBC channels or UK channels, but on Netflix.
The UK channels just look, I'm happy that it's Netflix, because when it goes up, and the thing is, if it picks up a lot of attention, it will go global as well.
Exactly, I think it's really going to go global, because
Netflix don't categorize them in for certain, like they wouldn't put only, is it Top Boy on the UK because it's a UK?
No, I think they're gonna put it on the US. The US and the Canadian Netflix. I don't know if US and Canadian are one Netflix, but they're literally going to put it on that. Why? Because of the influence of Drake.
I know, if he's got his clause in, then he'll probably say, you know what, it has to go global.
Exactly. And I think it will go global. And the way they've filmed it and the way I feel that the scripts have been done, and yeah, it's a totally different show from the second season that was on like 6 years ago. So everyone watch it, but that's what's inspiring my work at the moment, my artwork, my tattoos. It's time to show the city I'm from, bring the culture back to life.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm able to draw on people, and it's work that's always going to be moving. It's a moving portfolio that will see the globe. So I can use Top Boy as an example of how it's inspired me. And you can hear in the background the person playing the trumpet.
That guy, you know, he's destroyed my left eardrum still.
Oh, trust me, boy.
I like him because he's hustling, because I remember back in before I started doing, before I did my own grind, when I saw these people doing it, I was like, now you understand when you see someone hustling, selling CDs or
that's it.
Doing like playing the trumpets, you know,
That's
you just
it.
hustling, doing what you love to do.
That's it.
So I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
So obviously Avengers is officially done, Avengers Endgame. Were you happy of the build up from the first Avengers movie to from the first Marvel movie to the end of Avengers Endgame? In a sense, were you happy in how it ended, that 11-year cycle? No.
The final fight, let's be honest, I think everyone will agree with me, that fight was too short.
You know what? Apparently, from what I was hearing, that fight was actually, when it was shot, it was actually 20 to 30 minutes long.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. If you're gonna wait, I remember to actually watch that movie, me and my girlfriend had to go to 3 cinemas.
I remember you telling me.
You know what I mean? To see that one movie, right? There's so much build up towards, are these guys coming back? And when they did come back in the final fight, I'm like, yeah, it's on. That fight was like, what, 3 minutes long? Yeah, like they took the mickey out of like 4. This guy's got how much, like he's so powerful, some big flappy like fat guy. I'm like, no, you can't do that to 4. You know what I mean?
For me, I mean, the reason they done that was because after, I think from the way I took it was he became very, very just out of it in the press, and he just gave up. And he became basically fat. But you know what, he reminded me basically a little bit of Odin, but I know what you're saying, you wanted to see more of him.
Yeah, you wanted to see more of him. You know what it is? You got like a inside story of why they are the way they are after what Thanos did. However, my thing is the last fight. That last fight is to show Thanos you're not gonna win. You know what I mean? They're all coming back to defeat you. 3 minutes. This film was how long? 3 hours?
3 hours, yeah.
And you only gave us 3 minutes of the last fight. You're taking the mick out of us, Marvel. Marvel, you're taking the mick out of us. Then afterwards, you expect us to buy, what, DVDs to see the full extended length of the last fight. They're joking.
No, I know. I didn't see it, but they didn't really even, there was no extended fight.
No, but let's be honest. We've been waiting, this is, as you said, 11 years, of Marvel.
Yeah.
All you could give us is 3 minutes. of a final fight.
So would you say would you say that you were happy with the 11 years they gave you?
Yeah, until the Endgame came out. And when I think about it, the Endgame, they took the mick. 3 minutes of a final fight. You got 11 years of Marvel telling a specific story, right? Yeah, the last movie, Thanos clicked his fingers. Oh, we thought those characters were dead, or whatever it was, right? They were vanished from existence. Cool, yeah. They come back, and you see Thanos getting defeated by these characters. Now, the problem being, there's a 3-hour movie, and all you could give us was 3 minutes of a final fight. No. That's Marvel, man. You're taking us for arseholes, you know what I mean? Honestly.
No, I agree, and totally agree.
No.
What did you think of the Cap versus Thanos? And you picked up the hammer.
I'm a big lover of comic books. I knew that was kind of going to happen, but when it did happen, I was like, yeah.
And then you know what?
I'm like, yeah.
He actually wielded the hammer better than Thor.
Yeah, he did. I feel that
He smacked him up.
he was. I think what's the word I'm looking for? Like, he was a. It seemed like the hammer and Captain America, it suited one another.
Yeah.
It was like it meant for him to pick up that hammer, if you know what I mean. All these years, with him like being who he was, it was the right time, I should say.
Remember, they tried to cut up. I mean, the Russo brothers, they said remember Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
They said he was worthy to pick it up, but he never wanted to.
He didn't believe. Yeah.
Embarrass Thor. So they teased it from 2015.
Yeah, he didn't want to embarrass Thor, but also I think, did he believe that he could pick up that hammer? Because in that final fight, you could actually see that he believed that he could defeat Thanos.
Saw on his face. But
Yeah.
the way he swung it, I was like, it is on.
Yeah, exactly. The way he swung it, that finesse of him swinging a hammer, it actually showed the audience that, you know what?
If he flied, that would have been insane.
I know, right?
If he flied.
It showed everyone that, you know what? This hammer and Captain America should have been won long time ago. But I feel that Captain America believed that he could pick up the hammer, and he was worthy enough to do that.
It's true, because in the comics, when Thor becomes, he doesn't believe in himself.
Yeah.
He drops the hammer, and then Jane Foster, she basically takes over as Thor because he says he has no belief in himself that he should be worthy of having that type.
But I feel that a lot of characters at the end of the last battle in Endgame believed in themselves, and it showed in the way that the final fight came about. When all of them came back from the portals, I was like, whoa, it's on now.
I got emotional, I cried a little bit.
Oh man.
I got emotional because I was like, this is going to be like, because everyone knew that he was going to say those magical words, Avengers Assemble. And what was bad, like Doctor Strange, he brought everyone.
Exactly. And that's what I like.
He was actually the key to the movie in a sense.
Yeah, but I think he was the key since the time that they introduced Doctor Strange the movie. There's something about him that resonated.
From the day they said he had the time, Jim, you knew he was like, all right.
Yeah. He had a big part to play.
Yeah.
But when he opened up those portals in the movie, I was like, yeah, it's on. I was just smiling. I was like, come on now. They're gonna show Thanos and his army like you're actually nothing, which is good because you know what? That's what we wanted to see. But you know what? We wanted to see beef, but also we wanted to see like a whole extended battle at the end. To just to kind of like finish it off.
Some Lord of the Rings battle.
Yeah, like kind of give it this kind of like, oh, this is a wrap kind of thing. Not no 3 minute, man. Like it felt a bit rushed after like your audience or Marvel's audience waiting for something like this for 11 years.
Yo, you know what? I remember when they released the trailer for Infinity War.
Yeah.
People went mad.
Exactly.
I think Endgame also it's the highest. I think it had like 300 million views or more.
Okay.
Within 24 hours of the trailer. Like it's just insane.
But that's what I'm saying.
I agree with you. I wish they extended the fight scene. But my biggest question is what happened to these other characters? Like what happened to the Hulk or Rhodey, War Machine?
Yeah.
Or, like it says they're smart. They tied in more story from the end of that, which is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to see what they give to us next. But Endgame was cool. Like one of the most, I think, best things they did was actually give Captain America a happy ending.
Yeah, that's it. It's true.
He finally actually won back and lived 7 years of his time. But then
that's it.
As the Russo brothers, someone asked them, they were like, so what happens basically? Now Captain America, we see that Captain America goes back in the past in Endgame, lives with Peggy, does his thing.
Yeah.
So what happens? And then one, I think it was Anthony Russo, he goes, looks like there's a story there.
Yeah.
So essentially they can always, they're smart. They
can always go back
yeah.
and introduce these characters, but you know what? It's just, I think it was like a good final farewell kind of thing. That's what I got over it.
Now they introduced the time travel. All the characters that you basically know, they can always bring them back anyway.
Exactly.
I say in the next 5 years or more, you get all the old school Avengers come back.
Yeah, that's it.
And that movie will probably make flipping $6 billion. Right?
Exactly. And I think that's what it is.
The rumor is in the new Black Widow movie, I think Iron Man's in that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, there's a rumor that he's coming back there's a rumor that apparently it's about to be confirmed that he's actually going to be back in the MCU somehow, either on Disney Plus or in a movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we all know RDJ makes too much money for Disney.
Of course, isn't it?
So
that's it.
So I'm looking forward to see what they give
but
us.
I think that I could see. I can't. You know what is? I could actually predict. I didn't guess Black Widow, her death, but I predicted Iron Man for some reason. I just knew Iron Man was gonna go. How? I don't know how, but I knew he was just gonna go.
It was sick because you think of it. In the first Iron Man movie,
yeah,
he bust that lyric. His lyrics which says, "I'm Iron Man." 11 years later, it was like.
That's it. So that's it.
I liked Endgame. I mean, what I liked about it was a lot of people didn't like the final battle. But what I enjoyed about it was it showed you what happened to these characters after they actually got beat.
Yeah, basically.
Like, Captain America basically was on the verge of giving up. Black Widow was leading the Avengers. Iron Man was just pissed with Cap. He was just emotionally unstable. Obviously.
From an audience point of view, it's very good to kind of see.
Yeah.
Growing up, we always see superheroes winning.
Yeah, yes.
We never see the other side of when you lose. How do you take it? How do you take it emotionally, mentally, physically, right? I think that's what Endgame got. It got it spot on. Like, how do they actually react to the fact they lost? And what happens?
Let me stop you there. Right?
Yeah.
So how did you react? And you can go back to your point.
Yeah.
When you watched Infinity War and you saw them just turn into dust. Did you expect that to happen?
You know what? I didn't expect it to happen. When I saw the click of the fingers, I was like, oh, what's going to happen? Then when they started suddenly going, I was like, oh.
See how Black Panther disappeared?
That's it.
General, there's no place to die.
Yeah, and I think, you know what? That was another thing. That was another shock. It's like, oh, so these guys can actually get beat.
Yeah.
Because it got to a point where all these movies showed every single character winning. And it actually changed, basically not changed, but it kind of chemically messed up our minds because it's like, whoa, we've always seen these characters winning for how many years?
11 years.
You know what I mean? They actually lost.
They lost bad.
And you know, it's like for us, in the UK, football, your team always winning week in, week out, and they actually lose, and it's like, oh, what do you actually do now? What do you do now when they lose? What do you actually do? Yeah. And you're talking about, wait a minute, I feel that everyone spoke more about how they lost than winning in the previous years. So I was just like, I was quite shocked by that. I think that's the way it was. It's just that you always saw them winning, and this time they lost.
Yeah, and I remember leaving the cinemas, I saw people, their heads were down, everyone was quiet.
Exactly. Because you saw a group of people, superheroes, winning for 11 years, and all of a sudden, there's this one man who was able to beat all of them, just by the click of his fingers. And you know what? I think for me, as I said to you before, the thing that really got me the Vision, he got the worst out of all of
Yeah,
it.
so let's pause you on the play. The Vision actually died twice. Because think of it, Thanos basically... No, wait. Scarlet Witch basically locked him off. No, Scarlet Witch killed him.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
So
yes,
he
yes.
died. Then cool. Thanos came basically, right? And then he reversed time with the time gem. And flipping, he killed him twice.
Yeah, basically. Had no remorse for his first death. Yeah, when I watched it the first time, I was like with my friend. So when she saw that, she's like, oh no, that's out of order. I'm like, out of order? He bloody died twice, for heaven's sake. How you expect to feel from that? I'm like, oh yeah, when they died, okay, cool. Then when they reversed it and he died again, I was like, oh, that's out of order, isn't it? So I'm thinking to myself, out of all of the characters, all the Avengers, I don't know if the Vision will ever come back.
He's actually back in the Disney Plus show, which is mad.
Oh boy.
Him up with Wonder and Vision, and that's tied into the new Doctor Strange movie. Doctor Strange in the madness, in the multiverse of madness.
But you know what? Even though he had like one of the stones, for me, he didn't really have a big of an impact as all the others. And I no fault of his own, but it felt like all the other characters had more of an impact. Even though you don't see Black Widow so much, she has more of an impact than the Vision. So I'm like, whoa. But for some reason, I feel that Marvel knew that, and that's why, again, they just changed the minds of the audience again, because like you don't really see the Vision, but you felt for him, like
Oh yeah,
you felt for him.
I felt it for the Vision and I felt it for the Vision, and when Loki died as well, and he came back at the end.
True, but I didn't feel for Loki because
You knew he was gonna come back anyway.
yeah, it's not even that I knew he was gonna come back. I didn't feel for Loki because he double crosses all the time.
Yeah, but what was mad was at the end of it, he says, "I'm an older son," so at the end they actually become brothers. And
Yeah.
Thanos just snaps his neck.
Yeah.
I was like, he'll come back. He makes too much money, he'll be back.
But it's like, again, Marvel has enabled their audience to change the minds of the characters that they once may have hated or once may have loved or once may have not known much about. So I think Infinity War and Endgame was the right movies to change those thoughts.
Yeah.
If you didn't have any thoughts for the characters anyway.
Yeah.
So in the Endgame, you got to see the characters at their lowest point and how they rebuild themselves to the highest point to be able to face him again. Because if you lose against someone, initially you become scared of what that person has next. And what's happened is that Marvel has changed that in terms of this is how they were when they were broken. That's what you saw them. That's how you saw all of them in Endgame. They were broken. The world was more or less upside down.
50% was all gone.
Yeah, 50% was all gone. How are they going to rebuild? And that's why Endgame for me worked so well. But I did feel that the last battle could have been a little bit longer, because that's when you saw everyone to their full velocity. Everyone's has rebuilt the confidence again to face this guy, and so I got a cold. So to face this guy again, and they've all come back. They've rebuilt their confidence again. This is what we're going to do to him now. We're going to beat him, and not only beat him, we're going to do exactly what he's done to us.
Yeah, they stepped up existence.
Exactly.
And they were smart because now they can bring Thanos back anytime they want to.
Exactly. They've got control back now.
Yeah, because I said, as a character, you can't kill him.
Yeah.
You can't. So there has to be a way for them to not kill him,
But control him.
and reuse him. So they snapped him out of existence.
Yeah. And that's why it worked, because you just saw the characters go through the full emotions. All of the emotions, I should say.
Yeah.
broken, motionless at one point, sad, upset, don't know what to do, then rebuild themselves to the point where they say, okay, there's actually a level of hope. We can come back and we can do something about it. And that's what you saw, which is amazing. So I loved the movie. However, I just didn't like the 3-minute battle scene at the end, which could have been a lot better, or could have been extended. But other than that, it's all good. I liked it.
Anything else you want to say to the people before we end this?
Follow me on Instagram, Akome Designs, YouTube, Robert Akome Tattoo. Peace.
Right, beautiful people. Hope everyone enjoyed that super cool vlog, because I really did. As always, I'd love to know what your thoughts were on the vlog. What was your favorite moment? Please let me know in the comments down below. As always, smash that thumbs up button, smash that YouTube subscribe bell button, and for anything and everything, feel free to DM me and we can talk, and I'll catch you beautiful people later on today, tonight, definitely tomorrow with a brand new vlog.